Announcer bot is active. The qualification session is at Spa-Francorchamps in Francorchamps, Belgium. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the northeast. Filippo Mariazanin is P4. Filippo Mariazanin is up 28.71 in Blanchimont. Ivan Chertintsev from Russian Federation is 6th on softs driving a BMW M3. Luca Sezia from Italy in Campus is P8 up 28.58 on supers. Ivan Chertintsev from Russian Federation in Brussels is P3 up 28.06. Ivan Chertintsev is up 28.05 in Fanya. Ivan Chertintsev is up 28.37 in Corby Paul Frere. Five minutes remaining in the session. Ivan Chertintsev improved his P3 with a 2:17.293. 0.413 behind the leader. B is S from Australia in bus stop chicane is P9 on softs. Chris Pronk from Indonesia in Rivaj is 15th up 21.65 on softs. Cispadp is P2 up 0.11 on supers. Cispadp is up 0.59 in Campus. Cispadp is up 0.68 in Blanchimont. Cispadp is provisional pole with a 2:16.650. Ivan Cherdensafe in Core B. Paul Frere is P5 up 0.51. Ivan Cherdensafe improved his third with a 2:16.810. 0.305 behind the leader. B-Movie from Italy in Rivage is 11th up 7.67 on softs driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. B is S's provisional pole with a 2:16.370. B-Movie is up 7.67 in Puhan. Hyuner Mustafa from Bulgaria in Puhan is 6th up 0.29 on softs. Hyuner Mustafa is up 0.51 in Stabilo. Gil Vera from Spain in Lacombe is 10th up 0.13 on supers. Gil Vera is up 0.32 in Puhan. B is S's provisional pole with a 2:16.276. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Louter Peters from Netherlands is 16th up 23.93 on softs driving a McLaren 650. Louter Peters is up 24.60 in Campus. Louter Peters is up 24.95 in Blanchimont. Webo is P12 on softs driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Jaspadpin bus stop chicane is second. Best lap is a 2:16.650. 0.374 behind the leader. Webo in La Source is 11th. Pioneer Mustafa in Kemal Straight is 7th up 0.14. Chris Pronk in Fanya is P5 up 0.38. Best lap is a 2:17.274. 0.998 behind the leader. Davidson is 19th. The race session is at Spa-Francorchamps in Francorchamps, Belgium. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the northeast. B is P1. Jaspadp is second on softs. Ivan Chertentsev from Russian Federation is P3 on softs driving a BMW M3. Luca Sezia from Italy is P4 on softs. Tofu Delivery from Germany is 5th on softs driving a BMW Z4. Entering the pits is 22nd. Entering the pits is P21. Race start. B is P1. Gavro entering the pits is P1. Miguel de Magalhães in La Source is P14 on softs driving a McLaren 650. Miguel de Magalhães is now P13, kicked Gavro because of high ping, average 1386 milliseconds. Miguel de Magalhães is now P15. Ivan Chertentsev is P5. Ivan Chertentsev lost P6 to Chris Pronk. Gil Vera from Spain in Les Combes is P8 on supers. Gil Vera passed Ivan Chertentsev for 7th. Grandpa entering the pits is 20th. Gil Vera lost P9 to G Grinder. Gil Vera lost P12 to Samuel Long. B Movie is 17th. Ivan Coletta from Italy is P14 on mediums driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Chris Pronk from Indonesia is P6 on softs. Pedro Lager from Spain in Campus is 11th on softs driving a Ferrari 458. Tofu Delivery in Blanchimont is 6th battling Chris Pronk. Ivan Chertentsev in Bus Stop Chicane is 6th on softs, 0.2 behind Tofu Delivery. G Grinder from Czech Republic is P11 on softs battling Pedro Lager. G Grinder is now 10th. Miguel de Magalhães in La Source is P15, 0.4 behind Wouter Peters. Gil Vera from Spain is 12th, 0.3 behind Samuel Long. Samuel Long from Thailand in Lacombe is 12th on mediums driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3, 0.2 behind Gil Vera. Samuel Long passed Gil Vera for 11th. Chris Pronk is P6, 0.5 behind Tofu Delivery. Wouter Peters from Netherlands is P14 on softs driving a McLaren 650, 0.2 behind Ivan Coletta. Chris Pronk is P6, 0.3 behind Tofu Delivery. Kicked Miguel de Magalhães for being involved in too many collisions during the session. Pedro Lager in Corby Paul Frere is 9th, 0.2 behind Webo. Webo is P9 on softs driving a Porsche 911 GT3R, 0.1 behind Pedro Lager. Von Bastic entering the pits is P18. Chris Pronk from Indonesia in La Source is P6, 0.5 behind Tofu Delivery. Webo is 9th, 0.3 behind Pedro Lager. Chris Pronk in Lacombe is P6, 0.4 behind Tofu Delivery. Ivan Jordansafe in Brussels is 7th. Best lap is a 2:17.673. 1.059 off the fastest lap. Chris Pronk on lap 3 is 6th, 0.2 behind Tofu Delivery. Gil Vera entering the pits is P16. B is S from Australia in Fanya is P4 on softs. Best lap is a 2:18.792. 2.178 off the fastest lap. Chris Pronk is P6, 0.4 behind Tofu Delivery. B is S in Blanchimont is 4th on softs, 0.3 behind Lucas Sezia. Ivan Jordansafe in bus stop chicane on lap 3 is P7, 0.4 behind Chris Pronk. Chris Pronk was 0.8 faster last lap. Ivan Coletta entering the pits is 15th. B is S is 4th, 0.3 behind Lucas Sezia. G Grinder in La Source is 10th, 0.4 behind Ivan Jordansafe. G Grinder is now P9. Lucas Sezia in Lacombe is P4, 0.1 behind B is S. Ivan Kaleta exiting pits on mediums. Hyuner Mustafa from Bulgaria in Brussels is P2 on softs, 0.5 behind Jaspad. B-Movie from Italy in Malmedy is 13th on softs driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Best lap is a 2:21.991. 5.688 off the fastest lap. Luca Sezia is P4, 1.0 behind B is S. Hyuner Mustafa is second, 1.8 behind Jaspad. Samuel Long in Corby Paul Frere is P12, 0.5 behind Louder Peters. Samuel Long is now P11. Gunter Jeff from Germany is P14 on mediums. Best lap is a 2:24.800. 8.497 off the fastest lap. Samuel Long in La Source is P11 on mediums, 2.8 ahead of B-Movie. G Grinder in Kemmel Straight on lap 5 is 9th, 0.2 behind Ivan Jerdantsev. Ivan Kaleta in Eau Rouge is P15 driving a Huracan. Hyuner Mustafa from Bulgaria in Stavilo is second, 1.5 ahead of B is S. Samuel Long in Fania is 11th, 0.5 behind Webo. Samuel Long passed Webo for P10. Tofu Delivery in La Source is 5th, 2.5 behind Luca Sezia. Ivan Kaleta is P15, 0.4 behind Gunter Jet. Ivan Kaleta passed for 14th. Ivan Kaleta is now P13. Luca Sezia in Rivage is 4th on softs, 1.8 behind B is S. B movie from Italy in Kemmel Strait is P11. B is S in campus is third, 0.5 behind Hyuner Mustafa. Lucas Sezia in Blanchimont is fourth, 2.5 ahead of Tofu Delivery. G Grinder in campus is ninth, 0.1 ahead of Samuel Long. G Grinder lost P9 to Samuel Long. G Grinder lost P10 to B Movie. Webo in Rivage is P12. Samuel Long is P9, 4.9 ahead of B Movie. B is S in Rivage is P3, 0.4 behind Hyuner Mustafa. B Movie in Radion is P10. Hyuner Mustafa from Bulgaria in Stabilo is P2, 0.9 ahead of B is S. The leader has just finished the race. Jispat finished first. Samuel Long is ninth. Hyuner Mustafa finished second. Lucas Sezia finished P3. Tofu Delivery finished P5. B is S finished fourth. Chris Pronk finished P6. Pedro Lager finished seventh. Ivan Jordansev finished eighth. B Movie is 10th. Samuel Long finished P9. G Grinder is 11th. B Movie finished P10. G Grinder is P11. Davidson is 21st. The qualification session is at Spa-Francorchamps in Francorchamps, Belgium. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the northeast. Adrian Acha from Spain in La Source is P7 on softs driving a BMW Z4. Kick Samuel Long because of high ping, average 696 milliseconds. Mchnakes is P8 on softs. Announcer bot is active. The qualification session is at Spa-Francorchamps in Francorchamps, Belgium. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the northeast. G grinder is P9. Pedro Lager from Spain is 10th on softs driving a Ferrari 458. Pedro Lager is up 6.62 in Kemmel Straight. Pedro Lager is up 6.65 in Rivage. Pedro Lager is up 7.15 in Puhan. Pedro Lager is up 8.28 in Stabilo. B is S from Australia in bus stop chicane is 4th on softs. B is S improved is P2 with a 2:16.702. .076 behind the leader. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Chris Pronk is P6. Chris Pronk improved his 5th with a 2:20.053. 3.427 behind the leader. Uchnix in Corby Palfrere is P10 up 26.87 on softs. Huevo is 11th on softs. Luca Sesia from Italy in Puhan is first up 0.51 on supers. Luca Sesia is up 0.66 in Stabilo. Luca Sesia is provisional pole with a 2:15.778. B is provisional pole with a 2:15.514. Chris Pronk from Indonesia in bus stop chicane is P7 on softs. Adrian Acha from Spain is P5 on softs driving a BMW Z4. Adrian Acha improved his P5 with a 2:17.849. 2.335 behind the leader. Huevo in Corby Palfrere is 9th up 2.47. Huevo improved his 7th with a 2:18.782. 3.268 behind the leader. G Grinder from Czech Republic is 10th on softs. Best lap is a 2:24.839. 9.325 behind the leader. G Grinder improved his P10 with a 2:21.572. 6.058 behind the leader. Paul Wee is P11. Paul Wee is up 12.45 in Stabilo. Paul Wee improved his P13 with a 2:24.495. 8.981 behind the leader. Jaspadp is P3 up 0.40 on supers. Jaspadp improved his 3rd with a 2:15.955. 0.441 behind the leader. 5 minutes remaining in the session. G Grinder is 11th. G Grinder is up 0.39 in Stabilo. G Grinder improved is P10 with a 220.983. 5.469 behind the leader. Isanthos from Germany in bus stop chicane is P12 on softs driving a McLaren 650. Frigonaut from Germany is P11 on softs driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Frigonaut improved is 10th with a 220.105. 4.591 behind the leader. Tofu Delivery from Germany in Blanchimont is 5th up 0.43 on softs driving a BMW Z4. Best lap is a 217.721. 2.207 behind the leader. Tofu Delivery improved is 4th with a 217.241. 1.727 behind the leader. Herrick in bus stop chicane is P8. G Grinder in Fania is P11 up 0.74 driving a Chevrolet. G Grinder is up 0.64 in Blanchimont. G Grinder improved is P11 with a 220.415. 4.901 behind the leader. Chris Pronk in Blanchimont is 9th up 0.77 on supers. Frigonaut in bus stop chicane is P10. Chris Pronk is P9. Chris Pronk improved is 4th with a 216.380. 0.866 behind the leader. Adrian Acha in Campus is P7 up 0.31 driving a Z4. Adrian Acha is up 0.38 in Blanchimont. Adrian Acha improved is 7th with a 217.416. 1.902 behind the leader. Carlos Gutierrez from Spain in Stabilo is P17 up 24.36 on softs driving a Mercedes AMG GT3. The qualifying session is now in overtime. I'm Beans in Blanchimont is 18th up 8.44 on mediums driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Maximum in Brussels is P16 up 0.34 on mediums driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Mattia Carabina from Italy is P18 on softs driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Estascano from Spain in Campus is P5 up 0.65 on softs. Tofu Delivery in Bus Stop Chicane is 6th driving a Z4. Tofu Delivery Improved is 6th with a 217.113. 1.599 behind the leader. Estascano in Blanchimont is 5th up 0.82. Estascano Improved is P5 with a 216.120. 0.606 behind the leader. Maximum is 18th. Davidson is 23rd on mediums. The race session is at Spa-Francorchamps in Francorchamps, Belgium. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the northeast. B is S is first. Chris Pronk from Indonesia is P2 on softs. Luca Sezia from Italy is third on softs. Gispadp is P4 on softs. Estascano from Spain is P5 on softs. Tofu Delivery from Germany is P6 on softs driving a BMW Z4. Race start. B is S is first. Ivan Cherdintsev from Russian Federation in La Source is 19th on softs driving a BMW M3. Kicked Mattia Carabina for crashing too much. Kicked Andre Pimentel for being involved in too many collisions during this session. The race session is at Spa-Francorchamps in Francorchamps, Belgium. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the northeast. Ivan Cherdintsev is P19. B is S is P1. Chris Pronk from Indonesia is second on softs. Luca Sezia from Italy is P3 on softs. Gispadp is fourth on softs. Estascano from Spain is fifth on softs. Race start. B is S is P1. Adrian Acha from Spain in La Source is P9 on softs driving a BMW Z4. Isanthos from Germany in Radillon is 10th on softs driving a McLaren 650. Pedro Lager from Spain in Les Combes is P5 on softs driving a Ferrari 458. Kicked Isanthos for crashing too much. Tofu Delivery from Germany in Rivage is 6th on softs driving a BMW Z4. Tofu Delivery passed Pedro Lager for 5th. Ivan Chertentsev from Russian Federation is P14 on softs driving a BMW M3. Paduano in Pujan is 12th on softs driving a McLaren 650. Ivan Chertentsev in Campus is P13. G Grinder from Czech Republic in Stavilo is P12 on softs, 0.1 ahead of Ivan Chertentsev. Paul Wee from Germany in Blanchimont is P11 on softs driving a Ferrari 458, 0.1 behind Paduano. Chris Pronk in La Source on lap 2 is P3 battling Estascano. Kicked Paul Wee for crashing too much. Pedro Lager is 6th, 0.1 behind Tofu Delivery. Chris Pronk in Kemmel Straight is P3, 0.2 behind Estascano. Pedro Lager in Malmedy is P6 on softs, 0.3 behind Tofu Delivery. Lucas Sezia in Les Combes is P18, 0.2 behind Jürgen Devilder. Lucas Sezia passed Jürgen Devilder for 17th. Paduano is 10th driving a 650, 0.1 behind Miniog. Paduano lost 11th to Herrick. Pedro Lager in Campus is P6, 0.2 behind Tofu Delivery. Chris Pronk is 3rd on softs, 0.4 behind Estascano. Pedro Lager is 6th driving a Ferrari 458, 0.1 behind Tofu Delivery. Maximum in Blanchimont is P14 on mediums driving a Nissan GT-R GT3, 0.4 behind Webo. Adrian Acha from Spain is 7th, 0.4 behind Pedro Lager. Herrick from Poland is 11th on softs, 0.2 behind Miniog. Pedro Lager in Lacombe is 7th, 0.2 behind Adrian Acha. Herrick in Malmedy is 11th, 0.2 behind Miniog. Herrick was 4.2 faster last lap. Maximum in Rivage is 15th on mediums, 0.1 behind G Grinder. Herrick in Puhan is P11 driving a Chevrolet, 0.2 behind Miniog. Lucas Sezia in Puhan is P16, 0.2 behind Maximum. Lucas Sezia was 7.2 faster last lap. Pedro Lager from Spain in Blanchimont is 7th, 0.3 behind Adrian Acha. Lucas Sezia in Corby Palfrere on lap 3 is P15, 0.1 behind Maximum. Estascano in Radion is 2nd, 0.5 behind B is S. Estascano was 0.9 faster last lap. Lucas Sezia from Italy is 15th, 0.2 behind Maximum. Lucas Sezia passed Maximum for P14. Miniog is P18 on softs, 0.4 behind Jürgen Devilder. Pedro Lager in Brussels is P7, 0.2 behind Adrian Acha. Miniog in Radion is P18, 0.3 behind Jürgen Devilder. Jürgen Devilder was 28.0 faster last lap. Jürgen Devilder from Belgium in Lacombe is P18 on mediums battling Miniog. Frigonaut from Germany is 9th on softs driving a Porsche 911 GT3. Our best lap is a 2:19.912. 4.599 off the fastest lap. Frigonaut passed Pedro Lager for P8. Jürgen Devilder entering the pits is 19th. Paduano in Campus on lap 4 is 16th, 0.3 behind Maximum. Paduano is now P14. Huevo in Blanchimont is 10th on softs, 0.2 behind Herrick. Estascano in Kemmel Straight is 2nd, 0.4 behind B is S. Huevo in La Source is 10th, 0.1 behind Herrick. Estascano in Brussels is P2, 0.4 behind B is S. Carlos Gutierrez from Spain in Kemmel Straight is 12th on softs driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3, 0.2 behind G Grinder. G Grinder was 1.3 faster last lap. Lucas Sezia in Malmedy is P13 driving a Porsche, 0.4 behind Carlos Gutierrez. Lucas Sezia was 5.0 faster last lap. Huevo is P10 driving a Porsche, 0.4 behind Herrick. Kicked Herrick for being involved in too many collisions during the session. Huevo passed Herrick for P9. Carlos Gutierrez in Pujan on lap 5 is P13, 0.4 behind Herrick. Miniog in Pujan on lap 5 is 16, 0.5 behind Herrick. Miniog is now P15. Huevo is 9th, 3.4 ahead of G Grinder. Lucas Sezia in La Source is 11th. Best lap is a 2:18.135. 2.822 off the fastest lap. Tofu Delivery is P5, 1.1 ahead of Adrian Acha. Lucas Sezia in Malmedy is 11th driving a Porsche, 0.5 behind G Grinder. Lucas Sezia passed G Grinder for P10. Paduano in Brussels is P11 on softs battling G Grinder. Kicked G Grinder for being involved in too many collisions during the session. Paduano passed Lucas Sezia for 10th. Maximum on lap 6 is 14th, 0.4 behind G Grinder. Maximum is now P13. Miniog on lap 6 is P15, 0.5 behind G Grinder. Miniog is now 14th. B is S from Australia is second on softs, 1.4 ahead of Chris Pronk. Tofu Delivery in Lacombe is P5 driving a Z4, 0.9 ahead of Adrian Acha. Maximum is P13, 3.4 behind Carlos Gutierrez. Lucas Sezia in Rivage is 11th. The leader has just finished the race. Estascano finished P1. B is S finished 2nd. Chris Pronk finished 3rd. Gispat finished P4. I'm Beans finished P15. Tofu Delivery finished P5. Adrian ACHA finished P6. Ivan Jordansafe finished P7. Frigonaut finished 8th. Carlos Gutierrez is P14. Paduano finished P9. Webo finished P10. Lucas Sezia finished 11th. Miniog is 13th. Davidson is 22nd. The qualification session is at Spa-Francorchamps in Francorchamps, Belgium. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the northeast. Carlos Gutierrez from Spain in La Source is 4th on Supers driving a Ferrari 458. Catalbas in La Source is 5th on softs driving a McLaren 650. Carlos Gutierrez is 4th on Supers. Chris Pronk from Indonesia is P1 on softs. Chris Pronk is up 15.66 in Kemmel Straight. Chris Pronk is up 15.74 in Rivage. Chris Pronk is up 15.55 in Pohon. Chris Pronk is up 15.93 in Stabilo. Kick just in because of high ping, average 1479 milliseconds. Chris Pronk improved his P1 with a 217.206. Webo is 5th on softs. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Carlos Gutierrez is P2 up 16.13. Best lap is a 239.432. 22.226 behind the leader. Ivan Jordansafe is provisional pole with a 217.064. Carlos Gutierrez improved his P3 with a 222.604. 5.540 behind the leader. Chris Pronk is second up 0.23. Carlos Gutierrez in Kemmel Straight is P3 up 0.14. Andre Pimentel from Portugal in Malmedy is P5 up 28.44 on softs driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Estascano is provisional pole with a 215.945. Andre Pimentel is up 28.23 in Pohon. Andre Pimentel is up 28.57 in Stabilo. Maximum in bus stop chicane is 11th on mediums. Surekagat in Stavilo is 10th up 22.20 on softs driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Surekagat improved is 9th with a 223.068. 7.123 behind the leader. Estascano from Spain in bus stop chicane is first on softs. Estascano is provisional pole with a 215.171. Huevo is P6. Huevo improved is P6 with a 218.971. 3.800 behind the leader. LM. Titon, LEB, LL in Campus is 15th up 19.22 on mediums driving a Ferrari 458. Catalbas is 7th up 0.11 on softs. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Catalbas improved is P7 with a 220.411. 5.240 behind the leader. Maximum in Blanchimont is P15 up 0.26. Connell in Lacombe is 19th up 10.89 on mediums driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Carlos Gutierrez is 9th up 0.12. Ivan Chertentsev from Russian Federation is P3 up 0.13 on softs driving a BMW M3. Ivan Chertentsev improved his P3 with a 216.798. 1.627 behind the leader. Connell is 17th up 28.37 driving a Huracan. Catalbas is 9th. Andre Pimentel in bus stop chicane is P7. Andre Pimentel improved is 5th with a 216.945. 1.774 behind the leader. Maximum in bus stop chicane is 12. Maximum improved is P10 with a 222.553. 7.382 behind the leader. Chris Pronk is 7th up 0.29 on supers. Chris Pronk is up 0.49 in Fanya. Chris Pronk is up 0.33 in Corby Paul Frere. Chris Pronk improved his third with a 2:16.643. 1.472 behind the leader. Catalbas is P9 up 0.30 on softs. Catalbas improved his P9 with a 2:19.361. 4.190 behind the leader. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Andre Pimentel is 6th. Andre Pimentel improved his P4 with a 2:16.747. 1.576 behind the leader. Fidel 669.pl in bus stop chicane is P18 on mediums. Scott from Spain in bus stop chicane is 14th on softs driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3. Peppermint is P17 up 4.12 on softs driving a BMW Z4. Carlos Gutierrez is P11 up 0.18. LM. Titon, LEB, LL in Pohan is 19th up 2.21. Davidson is P23 on mediums. The race session is at Spa-Francorchamps in Francorchamps, Belgium. The wind speed is 1 km/h from the northeast. Estascano is P1. Beto FR from Spain is second on softs. Chris Pronk from Indonesia is third on softs. Andre Pimentel from Portugal is P4 on softs driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Jaspadp is 5th on softs. Entering the pits is 23rd. Entering the pits is 23rd. Race start. Estascano is P1. Guillaume 2511 in La Source is 19th on softs driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Kick Demirkrel J for being involved in too many collisions during this session. Guillaume 2511 is now P17. Marco D exiting pits on supers. Scott is 11th. Kicked Marco D for crossing the pit exit line. Kicked Maximum for being involved in too many collisions during this session. Scott is now P10. Kicked Tinoio Buestvo for being involved in too many collisions during this session. Jonghoon is P11. Jonghoon passed Scott for P10. Guillaume 2511 in Kemmel Straight is 18th. Ivan Cherdintsev from Russian Federation is P7 on softs driving a BMW M3. I'm Beans in Brussels is P18 on mediums driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Kick Guillaume 2511 for being involved in too many collisions during this session. I'm Beans past Guillaume 2511 for P17. Kick Vidal 669 PL for being involved in too many collisions during this session. Beto FR in Blanchimont is third. Ivan Cherdintsev is P7, 0.2 behind Paduano. Ivan Cherdintsev lost 7th to Surekagan. Chris Pronk in La Source is 3rd, 0.5 behind Beto FR. Jonghoon is P10 on softs, 0.5 behind Konmil. Ivan Cherdintsev in Kemmel Straight is 8th, 0.1 behind Surekagan. Surekagan in Brussels is P8 on softs driving a Porsche 911 GT3 are battling Ivan Cherdintsev. Carlos Gutierrez from Spain is 11th on softs driving a Ferrari 458, 0.5 behind Lang Herons 19. Carlos Gutierrez is now 10th. Chris Pronk is P5 driving a Chevrolet, 0.5 behind Andre Pimentel. Peppermint is 14th on softs driving a BMW Z4, 0.3 behind Scott. Chris Pronk in bus stop chicane is 5th, 0.5 behind Andre Pimentel. Beto FR in La Source on lap 3 is 2nd, 0.1 behind Estascano. Beto FR passed Estascano for P1. Carlos Gutierrez is 10th, 0.2 behind Connell. Estascano from Spain in Lacombe on lap 3 is 2nd on softs, 0.3 behind Beto FR. Carlos Gutierrez in Kemmel Straight is 10th on softs, 0.1 behind Connell. Chris Pronk is 5th, 0.2 behind Andre Pimentel. Jonghoon in Lacombe on lap 3 is P11, 0.3 behind LM.Titon, LEB, LL. LM.Titon, LEB, LL was 13.5 faster last lap. Jonghoon passed LM.Titon, LEB, LL for 10. Jaspad is 3rd. Estascano in Blanchimont is P2, 0.1 behind Beto FR. Chris Pronk in bus stop chicane is 4th on softs, 0.1 behind Jaspad. Peppermint in Stabilo is P12 driving a BMW Z4, 0.2 behind LM.Titon, LEB, LL. Chris Pronk from Indonesia in Oruj is 4th, 0.1 behind Jaspad. Beto FR in Kemmel Straight is P2 on softs, 0.1 behind Estascano. Andre Pimentel in Malmedy is 5th on softs, 0.2 behind Chris Pronk. Estascano is P2, 0.4 behind Beto FR. Beto FR was 0.9 faster last lap. Chris Pronk in Pohon is 4th driving a Chevrolet, 0.4 behind Jaspad. Estascano is P2, 0.5 behind Beto FR. Chris Pronk in Corby Palfrere is P4, 0.3 behind Jaspad. Kicked LM.Titon LEBLL for being involved in too many collisions during this session. Estascano in bus stop chicane is P2, 0.4 behind Beto FR. Chris Pronk is 4th, 0.3 behind Gispad. Connell in bus stop chicane is 8th on softs driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Chris Pronk in Lacombe is 4th on softs, 0.2 behind Gispad. Estascano is 2nd, 0.4 behind Beto FR. Chris Pronk in Puhan is P4, 0.2 behind Gispad. I'm Beans is P12. Estascano in Blanchimont is P2. Best lap is a 2:16.584. 0.071 off the fastest lap. Andre Pimentel is P5, 1.0 ahead of Paduano. Estascano in Eau Rouge is P2, 0.1 behind Beto FR. Scott from Spain in Corby Palfrere is P10 on softs driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3, 4.9 ahead of Peppermint. Chris Pronk in Brussels is P4 driving a Chevrolet, 0.3 behind Gispad. Estascano in Puhan is 2nd, 0.2 behind Beto FR. Andre Pimentel in Fania is 5th, 0.4 behind Chris Pronk. Beto FR in Corby Palfrere on lap 6 is P2, 0.1 behind Estascano. Chris Pronk in Blanchimont is P4, 0.4 behind Gispad. Andre Pimentel in bus stop chicane is P5. Best lap is a 2:17.293. 0.780 off the fastest lap. Kick Gispad because of unstable ping, deviation 316 milliseconds. Gispad is 4th, 0.3 ahead of Andre Pimentel. Im Beans is P12, 0.5 behind Zhang Hun. Zhang Hun was 8.2 faster last lap. Im Beans is now 11th. Beto FR in Rivage is P2, 0.5 behind Estascano. Connell entering the pits is P7. Connell exiting pits on softs. Kicked Con NAL because of high ping, average 642 milliseconds. Estascano is first. Ivan Jordansafe in Fania is 6th, 0.3 behind Paduano. Beto FR in Blanchimont is 2nd, 0.3 behind Estascano. The leader has just finished the race. Estascano finished P1. Beto FR finished P2. Chris Pronk finished P3. Andre Pimentel finished 4th. Paduano finished P5. Ivan Jordansafe finished P6. Scott is P7. Davidson is P23.